Another beautiful, cool spring morning here in Northern California. My name's Juan Brown. You're watching the Blanco Lirio channel. Things are pretty quiet. I've been covering the Oroville Spillway disaster here in Northern California, and things are pretty quiet at the moment at Oroville, but there's some other breaking news. I don't want to chase too many of these other news stories, but this one's kind of interesting. The I-85 fire and subsequential bridge collapse or overpass collapse in Atlanta, Georgia. So let's go inside and get to the point of that story real quick, and then we'll come back and do a brief Oroville update and the snow survey for the month of March in the Sierra Nevada. Watching this bridge fire in Atlanta, there's got to be some kind of accelerant underneath there causing that fire to burn that strongly. So let's take a look and see what's underneath the bridge on Google Maps. Eventually, this one section of bridge just fails, and drops to the ground.
From Richmond, Virginia to Montgomery,
so this guy's going to show us where the fire occurred, and we can go find it on Google Maps. Right there. Okay, let's go to Google Maps. Atlanta, Georgia, I-85, North Expressway, rail yard. All right, let's get our Google man out here. Drop him right down there. Get him up underneath the pass here. Right there. What's all that? It looks like stored PVC pipe, rolls of PVC pipe stored by the transportation department underneath the overpass. That's probably your likely accelerant for this fire. So a case of crumbling infrastructure? Probably not. More likely an unfortunate accident of placing flammable material underneath the overpass. The news has been pretty quiet out at Oroville. I've got to call into Department of Water Resources and want to find out as soon as they get that 60% plan on their desk. I want to get over there and take a look and see what the plan looks like for the beginning of the rebuilding or restoration of the spillway at Oroville. I've got a very busy month of work next month, April, flying, but I'm going to get a break in there and get over to Oroville and see what the plan looks like as soon as they got something on their desk. Meanwhile, the numbers written on the back of the mail here. The reservoir is up to 840 feet today. Friday, the 31st of March, had to confirm that. So the reservoir is up 4 feet since they shut the spillway off a couple days ago. Outflows remain steady at 12,000 CFS, indicating they got all systems go at the Hyatt power plant. That is all 5 turbines going. Remember, one of them is still out for service. Inflows are fluctuating between 17,000 and 19,000 cubic feet per second. Releases to the river are slightly less than the outflows, 11.5. So that indicates that they are refilling the Thermalito after bay and forebays. Now on to the end of March snow survey. They do this monthly because remember, the Sierra Nevada mountains is our primary reservoir, our primary water source here in California for the entire state. So there's 95 different stations, and each month they check the snow depth, and more importantly, they check the amount of water that's in the snow at that depth. In other words, if they were to melt that snow all of a sudden, how much water would they get out of it? So out of the 95 sites, they've determined that the average, statewide average, we are 164% above average at this time for the state of California for our snowpack, the snow water equivalent. Good news. I think we can officially say we're out of the drought by now, and we've got a lot of snow to melt and to watch out for the inflows and the impact at the Oroville Reservoir. So stay tuned. As soon as we get those plans, I want to get down there and take a look and see what the plan is to repair, restore, rebuild the Oroville Spillway.